Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're gonna dive deep into some fascinating material.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a fictional story about these two Capsuleers, Vaylin and Aeliana Soren.
Capsuleers, huh?
Yeah, and they're exploring, get this, Jovian space.
Now that's interesting. Jovian space. Haven't heard that in a while.
Right. So for anyone who needs a refresher, the Jovians are, or were, I guess, this super advanced civilization, long gone now.
Right. Vanished.
So
Lots of mystery surrounding them.
exactly. And their technology, forget about it. Way beyond anything we can even imagine.
You're talking like Clark's third law level stuff.
Yeah.
Any sufficiently advanced technology.
Totally. It's going to feel like, I don't know, a space opera with a little bit of Indiana Jones.
In space, of course.
Of course. But okay, here's the thing about Vaylin and Aeliana.
Okay, what about
They're not just explorers.
Oh,
They're running from this, well, enemy, I guess you'd call it. Someone called Dark Bliss.
Dark Bliss. Sounds ominous.
Right. And we don't know much about them yet, but clearly Vaylin and Aeliana are taking them very seriously.
Makes you wonder what they're mixed up in.
Doesn't it? But here's where it gets even more interesting.
Lay it on me.
So they're being drawn back to this place in Jovian space,
Yeah.
a place that almost killed them before.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, and it's all because of something Vaylin brought back from their last trip there, some kind of Jovian tech.
So that's the draw. The tech.
Sounds like a recipe for disaster, right? Like, come on, you almost died there once.
Yeah, but it's that classic hero's journey, isn't it? Can't resist the call of the unknown, even if it's dangerous.
Yeah, but is it bravery or just plain recklessness? What do you think?
Tough to say. I mean, think about early explorers on Earth. They sailed into uncharted waters, not knowing what they'd find.
Yeah.
Facing the unknown, that's part of what makes us human, right?
True, true. There's definitely that drive to explore, to push the boundaries. But here, it's not just curiosity driving them, is it? It seems like this Jovian tech Vaylin has, it's almost like it's calling him back, you know?
Yeah, the source material hints at that, a connection that goes beyond just scientific interest. And this Jovian tech, who knows how it works? We're talking about a civilization so advanced we can barely grasp the basics.
Right. It'd be like, I don't know, giving a caveman a smartphone.
Yeah, exactly. Powerful, but totally beyond their understanding.
So to recap, we've got this dangerous enemy chasing them, ancient tech that seems to have a mind of its own, and a whole civilization whose secrets we're just starting to uncover.
Quite the setup.
It is. But it can't be all mysteries and deep thoughts, right?
Huh.
Tell me about their journey back to Jovian space.
Oh, it's anything but peaceful. Think pirate ambushes, rival capsuleers looking to take advantage.
Capsuleers, those are the elite pilots, right? The ones who can, like, connect to their ships directly?
Yeah, exactly. It's a constant fight for survival out there.
Wow, so it's like a high-stakes space chase, essentially.
You could say that. It's a real test of their skills and their luck, let's be honest.
Okay, but hold on. This is all just to get back to Jovian space. What about this Dark Bliss character? We need more details.
Yeah, I agree. Unfortunately, the source material's still pretty vague on that front, but the fact that they're always looking over their shoulder, that tells you something.
True. Mysterious and menacing. Adds to the suspense. So they're dodging pirates and existential threats. Anything else they got to deal with?
Well, there's one more thing. They stumble across this stable wormhole leading right into the heart of Jovian territory.
A wormhole. Like a shortcut.
You could see it that way. But it's also a point of no return. They could turn back, but they don't. They choose to go deeper.
It's like they're doubling down, huh? What's driving them? Is it just the tech or something more?
I think it's a mix of things. The allure of the unknown, sure. Maybe the potential rewards of cracking those Jovian secrets. But also maybe a sense of destiny, something tied to that tech Vaylin's carrying.
Okay, so they're through the wormhole. What's waiting for them on the other side? What's Jovian space actually like?
Ooh. Well, the source material describes it as breathtaking,
Yeah.
eerie. Think stars, but with this otherworldly light and these massive ancient structures just floating in the void.
Wow, I'm picturing it now. Beautiful, but also a little creepy.
Yeah, like walking through the ruins of, I don't know, some forgotten god.
You're definitely not alone in this alien wonderland, are they?
You got it. Not long after they arrive, they encounter this voice. Out of nowhere, it asks, "Who dares trespass upon the domain of the ancients?"
Ooh, chills. Who is that? The Jovians themselves.
That's the million-dollar question.
Uh.
The source material keeps it a mystery. Could be some kind of automated defense system, a remnant of the Jovians, or maybe something else entirely.
Okay, now that's unsettling. A mysterious voice and a vast, eerie landscape. What happens next?
I think it's even weirder. As they're trying to, figure out this space, these sleek ships show up on their scanners.
Sleek ships. Like, we're talking alien tech here.
Oh yeah, definitely not something we've seen before. And they don't attack or anything.
So what, they just watch them?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Just shadowing Vaylin and Aeliana's every move.
That's so creepy. Like they're being studied or something.
Right. It really adds to that whole, like, we're not alone vibe.
You think it's connected to the voice?
Maybe. The source material doesn't really give us any answers yet, but it definitely keeps you guessing, which is good, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Keeps the suspense up. Okay, so we've got mysterious ships and a spooky voice. What's next? Do they ever, like, actually reach their destination?
Oh, they do. And it's not what you'd expect. They find this massive station.
That station? Like, what kind of station?
It's described as, well, alive. The energy readings are off the charts.
Alive. What does that even mean?
That's the thing, we don't really know. It's almost like, I don't know, a living organism or something.
Hold on. You're saying the station, it's not just some hunk of metal, it's like actually alive.
That's what it sounds like. Like maybe the Jovians didn't build it so much as, like, grow it or something.
Okay, this is getting wild. And what about Vaylin's artifact? The Jovian tech he's carrying. Does it react to this living station?
It does. In fact, it starts resonating with the station.
Resonating, like they're communicating.
Yeah, almost like that. Like they're tuned to the same frequency, and that frequency is Jovian tech.
Man, this is blowing my mind. So what happens? Does the station, like, talk back?
Kinda. A holographic message pops up, and it's not what you'd expect.
Let me guess. Welcome, weary travelers.
Nope. More like, turn back while you can. But then it adds this. You carry our legacy.
Whoa. Okay, that's a lot to unpack. What legacy? Why them? This is getting good.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So many questions. It definitely implies Vaylin has some kind of connection to these Jovians, something even he might not understand.
I'm on the edge of my seat here. So they've got this ominous warning and this cryptic message about a legacy, but I bet it doesn't end there, right?
You bet it doesn't. Suddenly, the station's defenses activate.
Oh no. What, like laser beams and force fields?
Think more advanced. Drones. Swarms of them. And they're unlike anything we've ever seen.
Killer robots from a super advanced civilization. Yeah, that sounds about right for this story. So what do? Do they surrender?
Vaylin and Aeliana surrender. Never. Vaylin, he unleashes his own heavy drones. And Aeliana, she's using her ship's weapons, taking out the attackers one by one with these incredible precision strikes.
Sounds intense, but hold on. Earlier you said Vaylin's artifact was resonating with the station. Does that, like, help them in the fight?
It does. It seems to be disrupting the drones, almost like it's messing with their systems.
No way. So the artifact is not just a key or a message, it's like a weapon.
It seems that way. It's definitely got some kind of power over Jovian tech.
Wow. Okay, so does this weaponized artifact save the day?
It does give them an edge. The drones start malfunctioning, and Vaylin and Aeliana seize the opportunity. They manage to disable the station's defenses.
But they took some hits, I bet.
Oh yeah, their ships are definitely worse for wear. But they're alive. And they're inside a Jovian station full of who knows what.
From exploring a mysterious station to fighting killer robots, what a day. So they survived the attack. What happens next?
Well, you'd think after that drone attack, they just want to get out of there, right?
Yeah, I'd be booking it back through that wormhole so fast.
But they don't.
They don't, why not?
Curiosity, I guess. Or maybe just stubbornness.
You think it's the tech, like they can't resist seeing what's inside this station.
Could be. It's like an archaeologist finding a lost city. You can't just walk away from that.
True. So what did they find? Is it like a Jovian library or something?
Even better. There are data cores, tons of them, filled with who knows how much information.
Wow, imagine all that knowledge. Thousands, maybe millions of years of Jovian history and science just waiting to be unlocked.
And that's not all. They find blueprints, schematics for technology so advanced, it makes our stuff look like, I don't know, toys.
Seriously, like what kind of tech are we talking here?
Weapons, energy sources, even things that defy easy categorization. Stuff that bends the laws of physics as we understand them.
This is incredible. It's like they've stumbled upon the keys to the universe.
It is pretty mind-blowing.
Yeah.
But they don't have much time to just, browse the Jovian archives.
Oh, why not? What happens?
The holographic voice, it comes back.
Not again. What does it say this time? Another warning.
It's a warning, all right, but not about the station's defenses. This time, it's about something else. Something much worse.
Okay, I'm officially spooked. What is it?
The drifters.
The drifters, you mentioned them before. They're like another advanced civilization.
Right.
But even more mysterious than the Jovians.
Right. We don't know much about them, where they came from, what they want. But they're powerful. That much is clear. Their tech rivals even surpasses the Jovians in some ways.
And this voice, it's warning Vaylin and Aeliana about them.
Yeah, the message is short and to the point. The drifters are coming. You cannot escape them. Use what you have found wisely.
Chills. So now what? They're trapped between killer drones and these mysterious drifters. What do they do?
They grab as much data and as many artifacts as they can, and then they run for it.
Run? But where can they go? The drifters are coming, right?
They head back through the wormhole, their ships barely holding together after the drone attack.
A daring escape. Sounds like something out of a movie.
It's a pretty intense scene, for sure. They make it through, but just barely.
So they're safe. Or, well, safer at least.
For now. But they're on the run, remember. They've got this Dark Bliss character after them, and now they've got the drifters to worry about, too.
Plus, they're carrying all this Jovian tech. Talk about a target on their backs.
Right. It's like they've stumbled into the middle of some kind of galactic power struggle, and they're holding all the cards.
I love it. It's exciting. It's mysterious. It makes you think.
It really does. And that's the beauty of this story, right? It raises all these questions about ancient civilizations, advanced technology, and the choices we make when faced with the unknown.
What would you do if you were Vaylin or Aeliana? Would you try to use this Jovian tech? Or hide it? Or maybe even try to destroy it before it falls into the wrong hands?
Tough choices. There's no easy answer. But that's what makes it so compelling. We get to explore these possibilities, these what-ifs, without having to face the consequences ourselves.
Exactly. It's been a wild ride with Vaylin and Aeliana so far. Jovian space, killer drones, mysterious voices, and now the drifters. What's next? I can't wait to find out.
Me neither. The source material leaves us with so many questions, so much to ponder, but that's the mark of a great story, isn't it?
It sure is. Thanks for joining me for this deep dive. Until next time, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep looking up at the stars.